Hi everyone. For this week, you have two assignments. It's actually going to be important you do the self-review assignment before you upload the rhetorical analysis draft assignment. The self-review is a worksheet that is meant for you to go through your draft pretty much with a fine-tooth comb to make sure you have not missed any items for when I'm reviewing it or for submission. So on this particular worksheet, obviously you're going to fill in your name. The directions are you're reading your own draft and then you're basically answering the questions and rating items. So go through, and the purpose of this is to be honest, not to necessarily just give yourself A's and everything's fine, because I'm going to be looking at the sheet to see where you might need the most guidance or my help with the draft in order to submit the final version at the highest level you want to do. So you're going to rate your responsiveness to the assignment, meaning how did you follow the prompt? So hint, go back and look at those instructions or have the instructions in front of you. And as you know, the instructions are very structured. I want headings, and I want you to use the headings for each section that I give you. And do you have it organized that way? Is it in the order that I tell you for each section in the instructions? Then rate your thesis. Tell me, do you have the 3-sentence structure? Are you following the items that are supposed to be in it? In other words, do you have your purpose? Do you have your stance in there on your ad? That kind of a thing. And then rate your focus for the paper. In other words, how is each paragraph and section relating to the main point? In other words, all the sentences relate to the topic sentence within each paragraph, so on and so forth. So you're rating yourself A, B, C, D, and here's the scoring here. When you are done 1 through 8 rating yourself, then I want you to briefly answer these questions. And there are 4 of them. And you don't need to go really in depth here, but it's meant for me to get kind of a peek where your comfort level is. So just basically, what do you need to work on to make it shine, to get it at the highest level? What are useful things you've learned so far about rhetorical analysis? What do you need clarified before you can revise? In other words, are you unclear? Do you not understand something? And then, of course, number 4 is share anything else that I can do to help you within your particular paper to get it at the highest level possible. So you want to complete this worksheet and fill this out completely before you submit your draft. After you've done that and you've gone over your draft and you've looked at, okay, I've got everything there, then you're going to submit your draft here. Now, if you forget the elements, don't forget I put the instructions right in here. So as I said before, when you are reviewing the other one, make sure you have the sections. There are specific sections and specific headings that go with each section. I do go into great detail what should be in each section, what should be contained. So in order to get credit for this draft, when you upload this draft, you have to have something in every single section. You have to have at least attempted to have information in every single section. Now, of course, I know it's a draft. I know it's not fully done. You may still be adding and revising. That's the purpose of my feedback. What is going to happen? You're going to submit your draft, and then I am going to provide the conference sheet, just like I did with your I Believe essay. I'm going to give you a file, an upload file with that conference sheet, and then anything double X'd in that sheet are things that I would recommend you address or fix before you submit your final draft for grading, which of course will be next week. Now the difference is you're not going to give me the sheet back. You don't have to answer any questions this time around. I'm simply going to provide you with the feedback on the conference sheet. Now, if you want to do a live conference with me in person, you are welcome to do that. So instead of simply getting the sheet, you can request to meet with me via Zoom and I will talk about your essay, or you can come to class and I will talk with you about your essay. But in class this week, it's pretty much dedicated to drafting and working. So if you want to attend virtually, that's no problem. Or if you want to come and conference with me on whatever you're working on, I'm happy to help you. But there won't be any further new instruction in regards to the essay. It will be me helping you individually with wherever you're at on your essay. So I would certainly recommend that you have some drafting done before you come to class so that I can help you. Don't forget, in our resources, I have all of the things kind of together in case you still need to review, like you're unclear of where to find media kits or where to find particular information. I do have that in resources. That's it for this week. And as always, make sure you contact me with any kind of questions or concerns. Happy to help you.